All right, so I've got a callback right now that I'm going to do. We'll see if he answers. But this is a prospect that's actually he emailed me, which very, very, very rarely happens that somebody responds to one of my emails that goes out. So he emailed me. I've emailed him back. We've talked a couple times. It's an expired listing. It was on the market for about 208 days, and now he's doing his due diligence. So let's see what's up. Hey, Dr. Duquette, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing super. Just wanted to follow up and connect with you from our conversation yesterday. I did a brief analysis on the property, which I emailed to you this morning. Did you have an opportunity to check that out?
Yeah, I looked at it.
Okay.
You said you had some questions.
Yeah, well, usually when I send out a analysis, I also do a net sheet, so you have a feel for exactly what you would be putting in your pocket at the end of the transaction. So I was curious what you owed on the property.
Nothing.
Oh, fantastic. Well, then that's a very easy net sheet. Okay. Now I'm curious. It appeared that when you were listed, and it looks like it was with a Remax agent, which is surprising. So you were on the market for about 208 days, right?
I don't know. It was from April to, well, I told them to take it off the market in August, but the contract went till the end of October.
That's unbelievable. And he wouldn't let you cancel the listing?
I told him that I wanted it off the market. I thought he did, but on November 1st, I started getting a flood of phone calls from realtors that told me it had gone off the market apparently the day before. So I guess he didn't cancel it. I had told him to, but he didn't.
Okay. Well, that's frustrating. So one of the things that I do, and the way my listing agreement works is I never want anyone to feel that they're locked into a contract with me. So the way I alleviate that, I offer a one-day listing agreement. And what that means is after being on the market in the MLS with me for 24 hours, as long as we have not accepted a purchase contract, you can cancel. There's no obligation, no cost. No hassle. If you want out of the contract, you can cancel. I make it very easy.
Well, the other thing is, too, there is a chance that I might have my own buyer. So I would want to have an exclusion for a couple of people who I've communicated with that are still thinking about it. But I told them that I'm not waiting any longer, that I want to put it on the market. I don't want to lose this selling season. And so they understand, but there's still a chance that they could step up to the plate and do a cash offer.
I'm happy to exclude them. No problem. Your buyer is your buyer. I have no problem with that. Okay, now I do have a couple other questions though. So in the time that it was listed, when it was active, and look, I did a bit of an analysis that you were not marketed the right way at all. He didn't even take professional pictures, so it's
well, I had problems with the pictures. He had to come back like 2 or 3 times because I wasn't happy with the set of pictures that he took. So I know he doesn't know the first thing about photography. And
that's clear. So my question is this: when I've found there are 3 reasons why properties don't sell, and you probably know all of them. The first one would be price. The second is the condition of the property. Now, obviously I just looked at the pictures that were in the MLS. I don't believe that there's any conditional issues in regards to your property. Did you get any feedback about condition?
No.
Okay. And then third, obviously, is the way the property's marketed, and I know for a fact it was not marketed the right way. Did you have any feedback in regards to price?
Well, there were 2 offers.
Okay.
Which I did. I declined them both.
Okay. What were they?
They were like in the 345 range.
Okay. Super. So here's what I'd like to do if it meets with your approval. I'd like to meet with you and see the property, show you how we actually get property sold.
All right.
Is the
okay? So there weren't any issues with the property. There were, like I told you, the offers were unacceptably low, and what I'd like the focus to be are on out-of-state buyers who are cash buyers, because I want to push the envelope. I know that it's a seller's market. I know there's very little inventory on the market, especially in a golf course community like similar to this, and the house is in excellent condition. So going with a bank, they're going to follow their typical procedures, which would be to do an appraisal, and then of course the appraisal will come in at whatever amount, and that previous properties have sold at. And I don't care about what previous properties. I'm looking to push the envelope, and so I would like the focus to be on trying to get out of state or out of country buyers.
Sure. Well, we have a very aggressive marketing campaign to isolate and go after buyers that are up north. I can get incredibly granular with getting my marketing in front of those types of buyers, not just up north, but on an international, on a platform. The concern that what I would have now, it's funny that you brought up the price $345. That's exactly what I came up with in terms of where the property should be listed at.
Yeah, I know, I saw that, and that price is unacceptable, what you said.
Right.
What's your recommended price? I would never accept that, and I haven't. I've already rejected it, so
Right.
we need to move past that point.
Okay.
If that's a problem, then
Well,
you know.
it's only a problem. Look, the reality of it is this: that's close to where it's going to appraise.
Yes, I know.
Give or take a few dollars in either direction. The high sale in your area. Let me just look at it again.
Yeah, we're at
380, right? So but you've got a huge difference between the high price point is 380, the low is 280. So you've got $100,000 swing.
Well, you have to take in consideration where you're coming up with that 280. I mean, that could have been a foreclosure.
Sure.
That could have been a different floor plan, even though it was a 3.2. They have 3.2s in here that are very small, and there could be other nuances with that property. So I had kept an eye to the ground here on what was selling, and some of them were very low, and some of them were foreclosures, some of them were distressed properties.
No.
So, there are all kinds of explanations for it. So,
Right. So, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. If you were going to win $1 million by guessing correctly, what price realistically do you think a buyer would pay for your house today?
well, obviously it would be 345, which were the last 2 offers. But I'm not accepting that. So I'm telling you up front right now. So if you don't want to waste your time, I mean, that's fine with me. But I'm not.
It's not.
I've already been down that path, down that rat hole. I'm not going down there again.
Well, no, it's more of a mental health quiz. I want to find out how nuts you are before I show up.
I'm sorry?
I want to find out how nuts you are before I show up. in terms of pricing. So it's more of a mental health quiz. But look, here's what I do, okay? And I'll be very upfront with you and very straight. I do think that there is a possibility that you can get more than the price that I have there. I will be very aggressive, and I think you'll be very impressed with exactly what we do to get you the most amount possible. And I'm going to do everything in my power to put the most money that I possibly can in your pocket. That's my number one goal. Do I think that we can 100% get you 380? No, I don't know that. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to show you exactly. I think you're going to be blown away with what we do in terms of marketing. Okay. At the end of the day, if we're not, I don't. What number do you have in mind? Let me ask you that.
Well, the number that I have already, well, the agreement that I have with my neighbor, if he, the problem is that there's a huge exchange rate problem for him. Otherwise, this would have been a done deal already. Mm-hmm. But I have a $360,000 verbal agreement with him. So if whenever he somehow can justify in his mind to go through with the purchase, he has to justify the fact that the Canadian dollar is discounted 30% to the U.S. dollar. So that's a huge factor for them.
So it sounds
up there north of the border.
So, but what that sounds like to me is he's not the right buyer. But so is 360 your number?
Well, that was 360 without real estate commission involved.
Okay.
This was like direct seller to buyer. Mm-hmm. Type deal, and he was going to buy it for cash because the guy has deep pockets. Mm-hmm. So,
well, look, there are
definitely to pay a $90,000 surcharge or whatever because of the exchange rate. Mm-hmm. I can understand that. I mean, I would be hesitant with that too.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you: when we meet, if I can demonstrate without a shadow of a doubt how I can net you more money and do it faster with less stress than you thought possible, and I know that time isn't necessarily the driver for you. But is there any reason that you would not be able to list with me at our appointment?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last couple words.
Is there any reason that you would not be able to list with me at our appointment?
No.
Okay, great. So why don't we do this? Is afternoons or evenings better for you?
Evenings.
Okay. I'm looking in my schedule here. Could we do Monday? I'm totally booked this weekend. I've got 3 mega open houses. Otherwise, I would say this weekend. Can we meet on Monday?
Yep.
What time
that's
works?
Fine.
What time works for you?
5 o'clock.
Perfect. Okay. Very good. So what I'll do, I've got your number, you've got mine. I will call you Monday morning just to confirm, but if not, I will see you Monday at 5.
Okay,
now,
sounds good.
Let me ask you this. When I do get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Of course.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, very good. Now, you mentioned that you were going to Tampa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have an agent out there?
No.
I've got some rock star partners in Tampa that I can set you up with. But I'll look forward to meeting with you on Monday. You have a great weekend. And if you have any questions in the meantime, you give me a shout, okay?
All right, sounds great. Okay.
Bye-bye.
For calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Boom. So send the emails. They do every once in a while work out. Booyah. Get some.